Welcome, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your December reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you guys. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Everything is not going to fit, so don't try to force it to fit. Roles can be reversed. And if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box. Currently, there is a Black Friday sale. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and look into what Leo does not see coming for the month of December. Oh my goodness. What does Leo not see coming? All right. You're going to kind of feel in and out in the month of December, like kind of fickle with your heart. I don't feel like you're really going to want to get out there when it comes to love matters. I feel like you're going to want to try to kind of keep your emotions to yourself. The weird thing about it is in the month of December, I feel like you're doing less. Like you want to do less. You want to put less emphasis on love, deal less with people. Now, I mean, I kind of feel like you don't feel like yourself still. And this could be residue from what the transits we've already went through previously. I think it was last month. Actually, I want to say October to no, not October, November. There was already kind of like that slow decline into being kind of isolated. So I feel like you guys are still, I mean, like you're not necessarily isolated, but you're not like warm to come out to other people. Even with the sun card in the reverse. This is saying I'm not my normal rosy, happy, bright light self. I feel like in the month of December, what you less is more for you. You have King of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which this is reflecting that whole, I want to release burdens. I'm still kind of, removing things from me. I still don't feel completely fulfilled. This may actually be something that you're still kind of contemplating, you're kind of ruminating in these thoughts of what is it that makes me feel fulfilled. And so I do kind of feel like sorry. I do kind of feel like you guys are going to be a little bit standoffish in the month of December. You have that Seven of Wands here. You also have the King of Cups in the reverse. It's kind of like you're just, I feel like this is a recovery period more than anything. That's what I feel. I feel like it's recovery. Um, you're kind of disconnected from emotional things, keeping your distance, um, standing firm in boundaries. I actually feel like this is also like a time that you're figuring out boundaries, like what you can say no to, what is it okay to say no to, what you can say yes to. And so I just feel like for you guys, Leo, there are some of you that are still going to kind of be soul searching and not so much as wanting to necessarily be around a bunch of people. I mean, more for Leo. You have Judgment here. You also have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you'll come out of it. That's good. Because, oh yeah, you'll definitely come out of it. So let's just say the beginning of December, you might still kind of feel this way. Also keep in mind that we have retrograde that is ending on the 29th. 2 weeks, you still have that post energy that is still kind of lingering there. So that is something that you guys may be feeling. Also, who is it that goes direct? Saturn goes direct on the 28th. So there's still going to kind of be like you're coming out of the fog. And I say this because you have Judgment here, you have the Devil in the reverse. So this is coming out of it. It's almost like you're being reborn and you're stripping yourself away of things that may have kept you back, regardless of whatever those things are. Okay. We go into the Eight of Wands here. You got the Knight of Swords. I feel like you'll be much more talkative. There is someone I also feel like you're going to want to talk to. And the way that you're going to do this is this person and you, I feel like there's deep emotions that are here. Now, regardless of if this is you going towards them or them coming towards you, I kind of feel like this is you going towards them because you're the one you're the one that has been isolated. Take it as it resonates. I feel like when the communication starts, it's going to be very friendly, light, because you don't want anything that's heavy. Even if you feel these deep emotions for this person, I still feel like the communication will be light. Okay? Give me more for what Leo does not see coming. Shoot. Oh my gosh. This is y'all not wanting to talk to me. All right, what else does Leo not see coming? Oh, okay, you got Ten of Pentacles here. What's the Ten of Pentacles about? Tower in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. High Priestess. Are some of you trying to hold on to like a vision of tradition, something traditional? This could be family values, something like this. It just feels like for a while you haven't listened to your intuition when it comes to whatever this situation is. However, and I feel like it's because you didn't want the whole structure to come crashing down. But I feel like for the ones who haven't completely just revamped your whole like identity and view of life in general, and I feel like I've talked to you guys about this. This feels like deja vu. For the ones of you who have tried to keep it from falling apart, I do feel like fate is going to intervene in that. And whatever is not aligned for you when it comes to your long-term vision, goals, and your values, okay? You're gonna be so bothered by it that it's forcing you to make that change. And don't ignore what your intuition is telling you. There's something that needs to fall apart. There's something that needs to die. There's something that needs to be broken down, because the tower hits before there's real change. And when you're trying to avoid it, it's almost like you're avoiding the inevitable. But there is something that is here. This could even be a long-term relationship. This could be your job. I do feel like it's, for a lot of you, it's family values for some reason. All right. Anything else for Leo when it comes to what you don't see coming? What do you not see coming? I just heard once was lost and now I'm found. You're going to figure out an answer about something that you felt like you had no direction on. And whenever you find out what that is, you're going to take that leap of faith towards it. You're going to bet on yourself. You're going to do it scared. But there is something here that I feel like you may have been back and forth on what it is you should do. Maybe even feeling like you don't have a plan on how you're going to do it, or not even knowing what direction that you need to go in. But I do feel like in December, something lifts. I told you there's going to be some sort of tower moment that you cannot avoid. And once you do, you're going to take that leap of faith. And it's going to be the best thing for you, because this is a brand spanking new, fresh start. Okay. It's not anything for you to be afraid of. This is what the universe wants for you. Yeah, because if you stay stuck and rigid and fixed in whatever it is that you are doing currently at this time, you're going to miss out on so many doors that are trying to open up for you. But I just don't think fate is going to allow you to do that. All right, you could have Aries in your chart, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, and that's it. Or you could be dealing with someone with those signs. Okay, let's go on to career and money. All right, career and money for Leo. What can Leo anticipate in the month of December when it comes to career and money and or money? Oh my God. Y'all don't want to talk to me today. I was shuffling these cards just fine earlier. And today, you guys are like, I don't want to talk. All right, well, let's see. December, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. It's a little chaotic around you. I don't know if there's like deadlines. It's December. More than likely it is. People leave out of town. You get stuck with doing extra. I feel like it's just going to be one of those months, or at least there may be a little piece of it that you feel a little bit overwhelmed. Um, let's see. Oh, shoot. I got a lot of cards falling. Um, some of you are channeling your energy into your work. And when I say channeling the energy, I feel like some of you have gone through some sort of traumatic experience as of recent, some sort of heartbreak. Yep. And but you're channeling that energy from the heartbreak. You're finding a outlet for it. And what happens is, after the heartbreak brings this fire, this determination, and your creativity back. I see you guys. I don't know if you're starting something new. I don't know if there's like because it feels like there's this new energy. It could be something completely different that you're doing now, or it could be like a project that you're wanting to do and you're putting like your heart and soul into this thing. Just know that with you channeling that energy, it is going to like shoot you up to the next level. Like this is a great way for you to express to just alchemize the energy from pain to success. But keep in mind, I want you guys to still work on healing, okay? Don't try to drown the pain through work because you're not looking at the pain. You need to feel it, process it, move through it. And hopefully that's what a lot of you are doing when it comes to that, taking it, feeling it, processing it, and then putting in this effort. My nose, you guys know my nose always starts itching whenever I'm reading. But putting in this effort into this new project, this new idea, this new creative flow that you have, okay? But you guys just have a spark. You have a spark that maybe you felt like you lost for a while. Give me more. King of Cups. Okay, what's that about? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Four of Wands. What's the King of Cups? The Moon. Why did I know this? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune comes in when shit needs to be shaken up. Shooken? No. Shaken. Okay? Shake and bake. Whenever you need to shake some shit up, that Wheel of Fortune comes in and it says, hey, we're going to start this new cycle. We're going to start this new cycle because you weren't starting it. Because you weren't initiating it. So we're going to force it. And so that's what's happening for you. I feel like there's like something, I'm telling you, there's something creative that you guys like have a love for, a passion for. There's something that you kind of kept it to yourself. You've been pretty low key about it. With that Wheel of Fortune, and that's I feel like there's something here that you need to bring to surface with that moon card there. You got Cancer energy because whatever it is, whatever skill, whatever thing that you love to do, it is going to bring you success. I see, and I just heard rising star. I see you taking a leap of faith on something, like I said earlier, you're taking a leap of faith on something new, and you're going to have to, you know, have that inner courage to take the leap. But whatever this is, I feel like it's like the universe is trying to give you that open door. It's trying to give you good, like better fortunes. Okay. Spirit knows you've been dealing. Okay. And so because of that, it wants to grant you something. And sometimes it's a little bit forceful because with this Four of Wands in the reverse, this doesn't always have to be that you're not initiating. This can sometimes mean that you just feel like the ground is kind of shaky. I mean, I guess so. And then that's why you're not initiating. But there's something here that is going to transpire that I feel like you guys will benefit from in the long run. Give me more for career and work in December. What is the situation? Five of Pentacles. Justice. What's the Five of Pentacles? There's something you're going back and forth on. It's like you can't make a decision. You're kind of stuck in that loop. Seven of Wands. Are you afraid of people seeing you? Not a Leo, but it does feel like it. There's something you need to start. I don't know if this is in relation to like your current employer. There's a new journey. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's you walking away from what you are in currently because it doesn't align with you. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like there's something that you're going round and round in circles with on whether or not you should take this, you should go in this new direction, or if you should stay where you are. You got the Seven of Wands here. And I feel like whatever this is about, this is in relation to your comfort level. But what I have to tell you is Spirit is saying this is in alignment for you. It's not gonna, and you're supported. You're not gonna be left out in the cold. You are supported, and you're not gonna be like fucking poor. Like you're whatever this is that you're going back and forth on, whether it's to start a new journey or to stay where you are. I feel like it's to start a new journey. But like I said, go with what you are aligned with. Don't go with what is possibly being determined by fear, because fear is always going to keep you stuck. It's never going to have you grow or any of that shit. You need to make sure that you are doing things in alignment with what your soul is telling you to do. Okay? The way that you're going to find out, if you feel like you're always meeting resistance, that's not the direction that you need to go in. If making a decision causes a chemical reaction in your body, that is not your intuition, sweetheart. That is fear. So just make sure that you guys are actually listening and honing in on your intuition, so that way you can be steered in the right direction. All right. Person on Leo's mind. Person on Leo's mind. How is this person thinking and feeling about Leo at this time? How is this person thinking and feeling? Definitely in their feelings about this walk away, whether it's you who walks away or they had to walk away. What I find to be interesting here, though, is I feel like they feel like they had to give up, like they had to walk away. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups. They're wanting a reunion, but they hesitate. Why the hesitation? Fool card. You could be dealing with the Aries or a Cancer. Magician. You got Gemini here. Oh. Someone is not giving. That's why they hesitate. All right. Like I said, you have the Moon card here in the Eight of Cups, where it's like this person feels like they have to walk away, like they should just give up on their emotions and kind of just stuff them down and pretend like they're not there anymore. The desire is to reconnect with you, yet they hesitate. They're holding themselves back and fighting that emotion, fighting that feeling to run to you. Okay. Chemistry is still very much there with that Ace of Wands. This person's very attracted to you. This person feels a very strong, fiery connection with you. Like I said, this could possibly be another fire sign like yourself. And they feel like this connection is worth the risk. They also feel like you guys have what it takes to make this shit work. But what hesitates or what keeps them from jumping into it is you have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. There's someone here who they're not confident that they'll be met with the same type of energy. Give me more on that Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay. They're saying it's you. They're saying that you have too much going on. Seems like you got a lot of burdens. That's what this person is saying. Yeah, there's a restless type of energy here. How are you thinking and feeling? Person on Leo's mind. Two of Swords in the reverse, the Empress. This person recognizes the value in this connection. It's a big deal to them. This isn't something that they take lightly at all. You got Taurus, Libra energy there. And they don't feel like this is over. It's like they're waiting for the right time for vulnerability. You got all fixed signs there with the World card there. What happened? What happened in this connection? A breakup. It was separation. So you guys may have been in an actual relationship here, and then it shows like there's a separation. You guys could be at a distance, could be distant, there could have just been a full out breakup. And it's like someone no longer wanted to grow the connection any longer. Give me more. High Priestess in the reverse. Page of Wands. Somebody said they wanted to go a different route. Might be you. Might be the other person. But there's someone here that wanted to go a different route. Possibly something to do with spirituality with the High Priestess there. You got Pisces. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the Hierophant. There's some sort of spiritual shit that's going on right now, where this person is like maybe on a journey, whoever this is that decided that they're trying to like, they want to do things different. No longer looking at the same vision or goal that you guys once had. You got Taurus here. So what can Leo anticipate with this person in the month of December? What can they anticipate? Six of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's still pretty shaky. This person does not feel confident that you guys are able to like, I don't even know if you guys are talking. I feel like whoever this is, the person's very fickle. I feel like that there's not really much confidence on you guys communicating at all. There just feels like this relationship has been put in a pause position. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to figure things out. Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles. There's someone in this connection, whether it's you or the other person or the both of you, that feels like there's a lot of chaotic energy surrounding them, and that you're just looking for, whoever this is, you're just looking for emotional stability and self-fulfillment, like fulfillment by yourself. And that could be the reason as to why the situation, yeah. Yep. This could be the reason as to why. But I feel like this person wants to cooperate with you. They're a very solid person, whoever this person is. You have Aries there for the Emperor, and they miss you greatly in the month of December. So, all right, that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's go on to who is coming towards you in the month of December. Who's coming towards Leo in December? Can you please describe who is coming towards Leo? Who is coming towards Leo? All right, you got Five of Swords here. You also have the Star card. This is somebody who's been having an internal battle with themselves. I feel like internal battle with self-worth. I feel like internal battle with healing and fulfillment. This person also has hope that you guys, like, there's still hope in this connection. However, they're not, the way that you're going to know who this person is they're not putting any effort into this. This is all just like thoughts, their thoughts. You got Aquarius energy here. Okay, so this is a person who they haven't necessarily done too much of nothing. They're just sitting here thinking. There's a lot of fucking thoughts that they're having. They're very attracted to you. You have the Ace of Wands that's here. I feel like you know who this person is. I don't feel like this is somebody that is new. I feel like you know this person. Give me more. You have Death card here. You also have the Three of Pentacles. It looks like this person has been transforming on their own. Got Scorpio here, but there may have been a fallout where this person just needed to go through some shit. And so they've been doing that. You got Page of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they put themselves out in the cold. That's what it is. They put themselves out in the cold for soul searching. But the way that they feel about you has not changed. They still have hope. All right, give me more for this person. Describe more about who this person is. Knight of Cups. My priestess, this person feels like you're their person. This person has emotions for you. This person wants to come in with the white horse, you know, a knight in shining armor. I think they have visions of like courting you when you guys were a thing, doing sweet things for you, buying you roses. He has roses in his hand. But he or she is also keeping this to themselves. So this isn't something that is coming out and being spoken about. I just feel like this person is just keeping a lot of this to themselves. You got Pisces there. So what can Leo anticipate with this person? They're going to have any action? Is this going to be just a lot of thinking? Like, what is this? What is this in the month of December? Okay, you got Nine of Cups here. You also have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person is just trying to work on their self-confidence, how they feel about themselves, their value, their peace. This person is kind of keeping to themselves. You got the Eight of Wands here in the reverse, which is reflecting there's a delay in communication. Yeah, Two of Wands in the reverse, Five of Cups. They don't know how to get, they act like they're confused and don't know how to get back to you. So it's just kind of like they're looking at what they have lost and not necessarily making a plan. Okay. Anything else? You got King of Pentacles. You got Four of Cups. You got Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, don't tell me that. Oof. All right. I hope that this person doesn't wait too long, because it almost feels like by the time they're ready to fully commit, you may be in this energy of kind of just preserving your peace and you're not really looking for much. Not really trying to match energy. Some of you may even reject this person. So let's hope that some energy changes. Goodness gracious. Okay, all signs, their sign for Leo. All signs, their sign for Leo. If you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries is going through a rebirth right now. They're transforming on their own. I don't really feel like this person is in an energy of where they're wanting to, I don't know. I feel a little bit of stubbornness in the month of December. So there's a change in y'all's dynamic. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is being left out in the cold, or they're putting themselves out in the cold. They're no longer going towards you. They've decided to abandon the direction that they were going in before. If you are dealing with the Gemini is coming towards you very slowly. This Gemini likes you. They have fun with you. They feel like you're a breath of fresh air, but they are slow. So as of right now in the month of December, it's just going to be fun times. If you're dealing with the Cancer feels like you guys ain't it. That's what the Cancer said, and so they're ignoring you. They may have even blocked you. All right. Or you did something wrong and then they blocked you. If you're dealing with another Leo, this Leo is stressed out about you, about life. I feel like there's a lot of chaos surrounding this Leo. So they're stuck energy. It's very stuck, like gloom and doom. They got to come out of that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants to get onto calmer waters with you. They want to ignite y'all's fire again. Okay. If you're dealing with a Libra's not putting much effort into it. They want the dream, but they don't want to put in effort. I feel like this person is just kind of like manifesting you and hoping that you come in. At the same time, I also feel like this person is going through some healing as well. So it's just less effort. Like they're not really putting in effort in December. If you're dealing with hold on. Okay, that was Virgo. That was Libra. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, the Scorpio is going to come towards you. I feel like the Scorpio probably just went through some shit, but the Scorpio is coming out towards you. They want to take control over the situation, and not control as in like I want to control you, but like they want to make this more stable, a more stable connection. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius is very cautious on whether or not they should jump into this with you because they don't want responsibility. I feel like this person possibly thinks you're a burden. But they're just kind of they're cautious. They're cautious, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, The Capricorn said, I am avoiding this disaster. I am not allowing this to resurface. I'm not rekindling anything. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like this could be something big. They're ready to take that next step. This person wants to offer something substantial to you. If you were dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces, it feels stuck. They're stuck in their head. They're going back and forth. They feel stuck. They're stuck on you. They're stuck in their head. There's an analysis paralysis that's going on right now. I feel like there's a lot of obsessive thinking and just looped repeats. I don't really feel like there's much action that's happening because they're kind of just thinking. All right, Leo, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys, take care.